is up, everybody? It is your boy Farai. So pretty much in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some cool techniques. I've been recording in FL Studio for about 5 years. So, there's certain things that I do that, I've kind of figured out over the years. So I'm going to be breaking down how to achieve, and how to blend your vocals in. A lot of the time, I think, especially now, today's age, we don't really hear too much going on in the background of rap songs, which is sad, because there's so much room for, there's so much creativity. You can, not creativity, you can paint your songs with more color per se, A song doesn't have to be just one color, So anyway, let me just play you some stuff. I'm going to play this hook first off, and then I'll play you some stuff in the verse, and I'll start off by playing it with the background vocal, and then without, so you guys can hear. Let's get into it.
Hey, yeah, blowing gas, think I'm sick, oh. Remember they were hating cold shoulder like snow. I be with the hippies rolling up the indigo. Never texted back, now she texted me hello. Looking at the sky, all I had was a dream. Sometimes I wonder why this isn't what it seems. Now I'm out of sight, you can't find me no more. Special beam, cannon, counting green like Piccolo.
Alright, and while we're at it, let's play just the background vocals. Let's mute the main.
Looking at the sky, all I had was a dream. Sometimes I wonder why this isn't what it seems. Now I'm out of sight, you can't find me no more.
Alrighty, so there you go. It just adds another layer. Obviously, with this style of song, this is not a massive R&B ballad, so there's no need to have these up front in the mix. So first off, we have our two left and right. Now I'm gonna basically explain how I would go about recording this. So for example, if you're in the studio with me, I would have you finish off all your or per section. So the way I record is per section. So obviously the hook is one section in which you can then copy paste. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Hey, every day we learn a new shortcut. All right, so copy paste, copy paste, etc. All right, just want to make sure my speakers aren't recording all of this. But yeah, so once you've recorded one main part, what you want to then do is, especially if you're using one of, Farai's templates, you can pretty much just control left click towards a new channel, right? So obviously, if I kind of switch over, yeah, you know what I mean? So I'm recording my main vocal. Once I'm done with that, then I would control left click onto the left channel. Now, just get out of here. All right, now obviously, the issue with that you could hear is that it's really soft, right? So you could pretty much just, I prefer to keep them panned. That's just my strange way of recording, you know what I mean? But you could lift them up a little bit just so you can hear what's going on. If you learn how to record with the levels set in stone, you kind of create a nice template for yourself, because then you know what you can do. But if you need to hear your voice, you can lift the vocal a little bit. So what we're doing here is basically just auto-tune. Because it's so soft, we don't have to have, our fancy auto-tune enabled. You know what I mean? We can just use whatever. Make sure it's in the right scale. I'm using the fastest scale because it fits the song. So as you can see, I've got these two takes here, which I'll play.
Looking at the sky, all I had was a dream. Sometimes I wonder why this isn't what it seems. Now I'm out of sight, you can't find me no more. Special beam, cannon, counting.
Oh, we got a bit of effects going on there, swag. But yeah, so as you can see, because I've recorded this twice, right, in two separate takes, we don't have to use any effects to make it kind of be all cool and stereo sounding without just panning them, you know what I mean? So as you can hear, this isn't the difference,
Looking at the sky, all I had was a dream. Sometimes I wonder why.
So, you know what I mean? All we're doing is following the lead vocal, and with that we get.
Looking at the sky, all I had was a dream. Sometimes I wonder why this isn't what it seems.
So what I like to do is pretty much just group these two to here and then send them to our side channel per se, which is just really anything that is in the side, of our main vocal. And I like to group the two, because if I want to make a change to both of the vocals, I don't want to have to manually, EQ one and then the other one, and then they're sounding kind of off, which you can, you know what I mean? You've just got all this room, and what I pretty much do is just dip a little bit away so the main vocal is more present in the areas that it needs to be. And then all we do is really just, de-ess a little bit where needed. And then we are EQing as well, just kind of getting all the bass out of it, because we don't really, you're either going to have all of your trebles in, or you know, so you can have a more trebly background vocal or a more bassy vocal, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So you can either have the bass kind of present, or you can just have, you know, the trebles, you know what I mean? Pick one. That's kind of my rule of thumb. And then it's gone. It's gone. I think, you know, once I switch screens, that plugin is gone. But it is compressing the vocal, just so we don't have, you know, the left one going really loud and then the other one. But we do want to keep it dynamic, per se. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing there. Now, as you can see, we kind of got this Travis Scott vibe going on here, and that's the verby sing. And as you can hear, it just adds another texture to these songs. So let me just play it with the main vocal.
Oh, looking at the sky. What's a dream? Why? What it seems. Side, no more.
Piccolo,
Yeah.
Where's Piccolo? Alrighty. But yeah, there you go, man. That's pretty much what we're doing. Ad-libs. I'm not really doing any ad-libs in this song. I think there's like an ad-lib somewhere here.
Hey, yeah, blowing gas, think I'm sick, oh.
You know what I mean? We've got some reverse reverbs in there just as effects. A little bonus I'll give you is pretty much just how to blend in all of these cool, you know, how to pitch shift stuff. So somewhere where it goes hello, I think there's a pitch shift going on. It might be around here.
Texting me hello.
You know what I mean? And that's what's cool about having background vocals, is you don't have to manipulate the main one. So I think it's this one.
Texting me hello.
You know what I mean? And all we're really doing there, and I do this throughout the song, is pretty much just use this pitch shift knob. Generally, you want to just test it within 100 cents. So you don't want to have like 32 cents, you know what I mean? Unless you're trying to make your vocal a bit deeper or a bit brighter. But generally for effects, you want to stick to 100 cents because those represent, you know, like a key on a keyboard is like per 100 cents, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, with that, by doing that, you know, you can do cool stuff.
Texting me hello.
You can do all sorts of cool stuff.
Texting me hello.
Let me just get the beat.
Texting me hello. Looking at the sky, all I had was a dream.
And you know, throughout the whole song, we
got a new girl out in Texas.
You know what I mean? So whenever we need to emphasize something, we can bring in the background vocals, and we don't have to have the left and right. I keep doing this, man. I hate it when you figure out shortcuts. And you know, so for example here, I think we've just got our left. Where's this? Okay, so that's our reverb sing there. You know, get creative with it.
I like when she flex.
And that's like flex, you know. It's cool. It's like Nav would do something similar. You know what I mean? It just sounds really nice when you blend it together.
I like when she flex.
And just blend them in nice and low. They don't have to be too loud. You know, you can have it loud. So if I boost that.
I like when she flex. Never speak again if she my ex. Got a new girl out in Texas.
And what's cool about recording separate takes is, you see, I'm not going to use everything, but I have recorded it.
I like when she flex. Never speak again if she my ex. Got a new girl.
You know what I mean? You don't have to use everything. So that's what's pretty cool about this whole situation.
Out in Texas. Whoa, she picked me up in a Lexus.
You know what I mean? And that's when you can start singing slightly differently, because each one of these sounds different, right? So
me up in a Lexus.
You know, Lexus.
In a Lexus.
You know what I mean? That one's Lexus. That one's going down.
In a Lexus.
You know what I mean? And it sounds strange in solo, but when you play it all together, it's magnificent.
Me up in a Lexus. Hold up, wait.
And then this is my favorite one in the
Talking
song.
Me. Michael Jackson with that money in Milwaukee with me. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all we've done there is just follow.
Talking me. Michael Jackson with that money in Milwaukee with me.
And then we're using our reverb sing as well.
Talking me. Money in Milwaukee with me. Money in
And without those kind of effects, I mean, listen to how boring it is then. You know, let me just get this back in.
Talking me. Michael Jackson with that money in Milwaukee with me. Yeah, ay.
And it's cool to have that, but it's just really.
Talking me. Michael Jackson with that money in Milwaukee with me. Yeah, ay.
So another one I can kind of show you here is this one is also one of my favorites.
Let her go, she want me now.
Now, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, have fun with it. You know, these are the kinds of things that are going to make you stick out in the crowd. When somebody listens to your song over and over and over, you know, they're going to be hearing, you know, different things. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, I'm just really opening your eyes towards, you know, just trying different things out, pitch shift things, move things around, double take, record things. You don't have to have them extremely loud. I mean, you can hear how annoying it gets, so minus 13, if we have them really loud.
Say that girl, she want me now. Whoa, I'm in ain't cold shoulder like snow. I be with the hippies rolling up the indigo. Never texted back, now she texting me hello. Looking at the sky, all I had was a dream. Sometimes I wonder why this is.
You know what I mean? It's cool. Like, I could have that, but we want to focus on one thing at a time per se. We don't want to have the song overloaded with everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much how to do background vocals by Farai. Another little, trick tip type thing. If you like the sound of this template, stop on by the web store, man. Discounts, a lot of the time, because just thankful for the support and all that. And yeah, until next time, I'll be doing a video now on how to kind of organize your session, because look how nice and organized the session is. Yeah, it's your boy Farai signing out. Peace.